By Hajia Fatima Matabay Plang, a lady educator who dreamed of establishing a higher learning institution in Mindanao, laid the foundation of the University of Southern Mindanao, formerly known as the Mindanao Institute of Technology. Bai Matabay was a royal lineage in Pikit, Cotabato. She studied at the Philippine Normal University and the University of Chicago as a Fulbright scholar. While working in the Senate under Senator Jeronima Pecson and Senator Thomas Kabili, Bai Matabay lobbied to establish a state college in southern Philippines. Her vision became reality when Republic Act No. 763 was signed into law by the late President Elpidio Quirino, creating the Mindanao Institute of Technology, MIT, on June 20, 1952. One of the factors that hastened the smooth beginning of MIT was the existing Cabacan Provincial High School, an outreach campus of the Cotabato Provincial High School in Cotabato City, the provincial capital at that time, which became the nucleus of MIT. The present land grant of 1,024 hectares was originally the domain of the great chieftain of Cabacan, Datu Senzunga, known as Datu Mantawil. Through an Englishman from Scotland who contracted a land lease from the Philippine government, the area was planted with rubber, and the agribusiness venture was eventually named the Rio Grande Rubber Estate Company. In 1947, the said property was transferred to the Philippine government, specifically under the National Abaca and Other Fibers Corporation, NAFCO. With the help of the political leaders at that time, led by Governor Udtug Matalam of the then Empire Province of Cotabato and former Senator Salipada Pendatun, Bai Matabay worked for the donation and transfer of NAFCO property to the proposed state institution for educational purposes. On June 10, 1954, President Ramon Magsaysay signed Republic Act No. 998, the Enabling Act for the establishment and subsequent operation of MIT. Bai Matabay became the institution's overseer, then later served as college and board secretary and liaison officer. Bai Matabay courageously set the groundwork for the future of the university, and several individuals rallied around her vision and played significant roles in the institution's growth and development. Professor Emeterio Asines was appointed as the first president in August 1954. He prioritized the construction of the first buildings of the institute, like agronomy, home economics, trade, machinery, shop buildings, women's dormitory, and the famous MIT concrete water tank. From 1958 to 1959, Dr. Perico Arcedo was appointed as officer in charge. In February 1959, Professor Dominador D. Clemente assumed office as the second president. During his term, 3 graduate programs, along with 7 undergraduate curricular offerings, were offered. Dr. Armando O. Austria was appointed as officer in charge from January to August 1975 until the third president, Dr. Jaman S. Imlan, assumed office on June 20, 1975. Dr. Imlan worked on the conversion of MIT into a university. On March 13, 1978, President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. issued Presidential Decree 1312, converting Mindanao Institute of Technology into the University of Southern Mindanao, making USM the first state university in the region. Dr. Imlan served as USM President from August 1975 to February 1988. Dr. Eduardo Araral was appointed as officer in charge in 1988 until the fourth president, Dr. Kundu E. Palm, assumed office on August 8, 1988. Among the significant achievements during Dr. Palm's term were the two-story University Learning Resource Center and the University College Building, now the College of Science and Mathematics. On September 22, 1994, Dr. Virgilio G. Oliva became 5th President of USM and served from 1994 to 2008. During his administration, he prioritized the computerization of the university through the Information Systems Committee, now the University Information and Communication Technology Office, UICTO. He was also instrumental in establishing the university's radio station, DXVL. He started the construction of the College of Education building, the Department of Hotel and Restaurant Management building, and the integration of USM Kidapawan City Campus, to name a few. Dr. Jesus Antonio G. Derije became 6th President of the University on June 8, 2009. Among his significant contributions to the university's development was the construction of the Office of Student Affairs building and the CAS Ched DAP building, now the College of Arts and Social Sciences building. Dr. Teresita L. Campbell was appointed as officer in charge from February 16 to June 13, 2013. Attorney Christopher B. Cabilen also became OIC from June 14, 2013 to February 13, 2014. On February 14, 2014, Dr. Francisco Gil N. Garcia began his tenure as the 7th President of the university. Under his helm, he scaled up quality education through the accreditation of its program offerings and launching of in-demand academic programs such as the Doctor of Medicine and the Juris Doctor. During Dr. Garcia's term, USM received its ISO certification and the Philippine Quality Award (PQA) for its commitment to excellence in service delivery, quality management, and enhanced organizational performance. To bring the university closer to the communities, Dr. Garcia was responsible for the establishment of extension campuses in the municipalities of Libungan, Alamada, Alyosan, Mlang, and Antipas. He also embarked on massive infrastructure development geared towards improving the delivery of instruction, research, extension, and administrative services. Dr. Jonald L. Pimentel became the 8th President of the university on February 14, 2025. He envisions an inclusive growth and cultural harmony. His administrative directions include building a foundation for inclusive research and cultural preservation, empowering entrepreneurship and sustainable production, respecting cultural practices, leveraging technology for global engagement and learning, preserving cultural identity, and expanding global impact and community engagement, promoting cultural exchange. The growth of the University of Southern Mindanao is a journey of blood, sweat, and tears. By Matabay and our university presidents, imprint of legacy will echo through generations, and our collective determination will shape our future that resonates with the echoes of our past and the aspirations of our present.